think a lawyer could read this. It protects us. Make sure we get your home when you can't pay us back.
Such a lovely house.
Yeah. But don't worry. We're going to sell you credit life insurance. You don't really need it, but
It puts lots of cash in our pockets.
you look nervous. We better hurry and get you to sign. Or I'll pretend to ruin your credit with one phone call.
Predatory lenders are never this easy to spot. Call us and protect yourself with the facts.
Every day, online predators make their way into homes uninvited and unnoticed. Help delete online predators. To learn what you can do to protect your kids' online life, visit cybertipline.com.
And we're back again. We thank you for staying tuned. We have a new guest, and this guest is a very good friend of mine. So much a good friend that in 1975 we graduated from George Washington Carver. So we're at homeroom together. So we know each other. By the way, he has the same last name I have, and the person of Lee Williams,
Yeah.
class of 1975. George Washington Carver. Carver ran
for life.
But and you have some information for us.
Yes. We've been
See you wearing
meeting.
your colors, man. That orange, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna represent Carver. Yeah. Well, we've been having meetings, for the reunion. This is our 40-year class reunion. As we were saying, it feels so good to be out of school for 40 years. but it's been 40 years.
Been 40 years.
Yeah,
40 years. And so we have our opportunity to, if anything, talk to some of our fellow classmates and find out what they've been doing. I want to give you opportunity to catch up a little bit, because we'll be catching up. Give us the dates and give us the activities, and then I'm going to ask you some questions about what you've been doing in 40 years after graduation.
Okay, all right. Well, our first date is our class reunion. The July 31st would be the church service, where we would go into church and worshiping and praising
that's
God. That's
Saint what?
I think it's at.
So Villery? I mean, what street is it on? So I know it's off of Cleveland.
Well, you can get that information from Sylvia Williams at 220-6590.
Okay.
And they'll give you all the information and
what time it's going to be
location
and
and
everything.
time and everything.
Okay.
How to get there and directions, if you don't.
And that's like a memorial service? Or
Yes, it's a memorial service
for some of our
classmates that's gone on, and not with us right now. And so that service we had a service about 2 weeks ago,
right.
And that was just a celebration service. And
you want to mention who the pastor was? My classmate.
Yeah, Michael Zachary.
Michael Zachary.
Yes, and boy, he had a good time.
Yeah.
Man,
I couldn't make it. I wanted to be there, but at the same time, I think our church service was still continuing on. I think it was about 10 o'clock,
right.
And we still was having church service.
Yeah, we had a good celebration too.
Good turnout.
Good turnout.
That's good.
Yeah. We had about 50 of the classmates come out.
That's good. That's a good turnout.
So it was pretty good.
A lot of people don't know when we graduated, we had a class over 300.
One of the largest classes.
Yeah.
One of the largest classes. Over 300
over
people
300.
graduated in 75.
Yeah, that's
right.
something that I was fortunate to go to Warren Easton graduation, and they had a big class. Remind me of our days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, recently?
Recently.
Yeah, we had one of the largest classes.
Yeah, we were happy to graduate.
Yes.
That was a popular thing at one time.
Yes, indeed.
What's the next event?
And the next event is the banquet, August the 1st, the banquet. We're inviting all the classes to come out. Now, there will be a little charge if the other classes come out, $50, if you want to participate. That's after we've gotten all our class in, 75 class, and so they're welcome to come and party with us.
That's the other class.
Yes. Like 74, 73.
Yeah.
We were real close,
So those other class members, they either 74?
Well, 74, 75, 76. We were pretty 77. Any class that want to come, really. Yeah. You know, but those classes was like where we played ball together and did.
I mean, when we went to school, you played class with upperclassmen and underclassmen as well. In other words, we had activity. Yeah. What's the next activity?
And the next activity is August 2nd, which is the picnic, where we're going out to City Park and just, you know, have a good time, fellowshipping and sports and volleyball and, you know.
So it's an all-day affair?
All day, all weekend affair.
Okay.
Yes, all weekend.
All right.
And so, like I said, you know, you get in touch with, her name was Sylvia Baptiste.
She's a Williams now?
But she's Sylvia Williams now.
Who's Sylvia Williams, man?
That's my wife.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Give us the number again.
The number is 220.
I like the way you do that. She was a Baptiste.
She was Baptiste. Right. 220-6590.
All right. I know there are other people participating as well. You know some of the names of the other classmates that's participating?
Yes. We have David Lee. You know, he was in our class. We have, Michael Zachary, the preacher. That's some of the guys. We have Grace and Gurley. You remember Gurley? Yeah. She's in the class. These are regular participants.
And Theodore Cooper.
You know, Tavi.
Yeah.
You know, Woods.
Yeah. I seen him just the other day. He asked me about why wasn't I at that church celebration. I said, man, I pastored a church, and so it just wasn't convenient for me to go because I was at my own church at that time.
Right.
Yeah. Tavi, good brother.
Tavi, They all show up at the meeting.
Octave Woods, for people who don't know Tavi.
Octave Woods. Tavi. We call him Tavi. We call him Tavi. But you know, and they've been coming to the meetings regular. You know, then we have people that's out of town that give us some support. You know, Terrence Holmes, he's a judge. You know.
Is that right?
Yeah. Terrence, and they send their monies in and donations and support.
So we're looking forward to see a whole lot of people from different walks of life. I got to ask you. So what are you doing now after graduation? You do anything?
Yes, we have.
What's your profession?
Well, my profession is I'm a contractor by profession, but we do have a nonprofit organization called Amen, where we mentor young men by training them in areas of carpentry, electrical, plumbing. And, you know, I'm an elder in the church. You know, participating in church, the outreach center, Apostolic Outreach Center on Lake Forest with Pastor Raymond Watson. That's where we attend. And, you know, we have a lot of ministers in our group.
Yeah, we do.
You know,
you,
Zach, and there's others. You know,
right.
Myself, and so you know, we have a lot of activities inside the group.
Class of '75 was a very good year.
Very good year. Very good year. We have
Yeah.
doctors, we have lawyers, we have judges, we have engineers, carpenters. We have, oh man, it's just a variety. Anything we need is pretty much inside of that group.
Inside of that class.
Yes,
That's just a
that
blessing.
class, right?
Yeah, that's
just
a blessing.
Yes. And we've raised money. We've had fish fries that raised money, was very successful. We've had raffles that's been very successful, and not only that, just the donations, just people giving. So
I think a lot of people are excited about coming together to see their classmates. You know, because you know, after you finish high school, you go all kind of directions. Yes. You know, some people do go to college, some people don't go to college, some people go into different walks of life, and just to see that they're still alive and still doing something, it's exciting to see some of your old classmates. You still got your yearbook?
Yes.
That's a blessing, man. You blessed because you know.
They look at it. We look at the yearbook every meeting.
Really?
We're finding people that's here.
Did you see me in the yearbook?
Yes, you're in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I made the yearbook.
Yeah, you made the yearbook. You made the yearbook. Yeah, we finding folks. That's how we locate people through the yearbook.
Okay. So what about any for somebody, because this show shows local, but it also shows on a national scale.
Okay.
We go on YouTube as well as Vimeo, and so if somebody's looking for another classmate, do they have a website or do they have an email address that they can contact?
Well, you can get all of that information Sylvia.
Talk to your wife.
Yeah, talk to my wife. She takes care of all of that. You know,
I like that.
I'm just the PR man.
I like that.
You know, they take care of all of the computer, paperwork, the information. You know, they put it out and all of that.
I'm glad your wife gave you permission to come on TV.
I thank her. I'm gonna tell you said it.
She let me know at the last fish fry. You know, Lee is my husband. No, I didn't know that.
We got.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. That's a blessing.
Yeah, we've been together, man, a while, and so.
So y'all celebrating an anniversary, huh?
Yes, it's August the 16th. You're trying to put me on the spot, but
I know the date. You know what I said? Y'all celebrating the anniversary.
I got the date, man. August the 16th.
That's important. At least
so
y'all know.
Yeah, you're welcome to come.
Thank you,
your
man.
wife,
I appreciate that, man.
And help us to celebrate our anniversary. We're going to be. Probably be outside in the yard.
That's good, man. That's good.
Just
That's
something
good.
real.
Now, I need to talk to you a little bit more about, because we're going to get you back on the show talking about your nonprofit. I want to hear more about that, because the activity of helping young people, mentoring them, and then training them is what we need more in our communities. And, and look, my hands go out, and my applause goes to you for the effort in taking that time. Now, what's the age category? Is it just boys or girls? I mean, is it boys and no girls, or just young men that you're mentoring?
Well, we're open to boys and girls, but mostly is the boys because of the work, the type of work we're doing.
The physical work.
Yeah, the physical work. You know, the painting, the carpentry, and so it attracts mostly the boys. Ages 13. We target that age mainly.
From 13
to maybe 17.
Okay,
that's the real at-risk age.
And are they interested? Because a lot of times they get a young kid to get interested in carpentry, electrical, and plumbing. It's like getting them off of the Xbox, and it's like, oh no, man, I don't do that. You know, my hands are good.
Well, when they see us outside mostly.
Okay.
You know, if we're painting or doing some construction outside, and they see us. And the curiosity draws them over there, and when they come over, then we can allow them to participate right on the spot.
I mean, really training and then handling saws, something of that nature.
Yeah, under very
supervision.
Strict supervision. Yes, it could be very dangerous.
Yeah.
But we have people that've been in construction, very skilled, been in construction 30 to 40 years. So we're going to take our time with them. And we just take that little time out to give them, to pique their interest, to see if that's something that they would be interested in doing.
Lee, I got to get you back on again. It's almost time for us to go. But again, we want to congratulate you for coming out and telling all our classmates about our class reunion that's taking place starting July 31st all the way to August 2nd. And there are activities that they can get involved with. Again, we want to say to you, go to a church of your choice and worship the Lord. We invite you to come on out to True Love Missionary Baptist Church, 2710 Phillips Street. Worship time is at 8 a.m. in the morning. Come on out and be blessed. Come on out and receive the blessing that God wants you to have. Until next time, God bless you and God keep you. That's our prayer.